sweater, cotton blend, a size for everybody. I'm so glad you're on the line and you're ordering for yourself. This has a really nice look about it, the blue and the soft, creamy ivory crochet
all hand
work.
done, all hand
Take us
done
through
crochet.
this one, Michelle, please.
Oh, this is, gosh, this has got so much on it. The little bouquets here, little carnation bouquets. All this crochet is hand done. Everything that you see here. And this has got the cotton crochet, the Rami cotton crochet here. Then it's got the rayon flower here. And the center has one of the little ribbon carnations. Every piece that you see, every detail on this is done by hand, and it's just overlaid. Then if you go down here, we can see my cute little bouquet. So I decided that my jeans went because there's red in here, so that's why I put the jeans on with it. It worked for me.
Yeah, works.
Yeah, you know. And a little hand-done.
Woman's prerogative.
Exactly, little hand-done flowers here.
See, just that little flower
ribbon embroidery.
Right there.
This is all ribbon embroidery. These are applied on, but this is done hand, so I can actually flip this and show you. You can see the stitch work going through, that it's knotted off.
On sale, special price. Oh my gosh.
It's a really good price for this sweater.
Clock to the top of the hour. Is that to the top of the hour? Oh my gosh, so it is going fast. The back is just the blue, the beautiful blue. Light enough to wear even in the summertime. A lot of women who live in the southern states, the warmer states.
I want to show everybody something. Because sometimes my shoulder pads, they're all removable. They're on Velcro, so they just don't go on there. But I want to show you a trick. If you ever don't like the size of your shoulder pad, I'll do it on air, though. All right. Okay.
Oh, and the blue one?
Yeah, I'll use this and put it in. I'll show everybody what I did. Okay. I took this shoulder pad.
Thank you.
And this is a cool trick to do. You can do it with pretty much any of your shoulder pads if you want to. Okay. I like mine shorter for me, proportion smaller. So what I did was I took and I cut my shoulder pad right here at the Velcro.
Gotcha.
Okay. Then what I do to make it smaller so it fits the way I want it to fit, I take it like this, turn it inside out, okay? Now, that's foam there, and you're thinking, okay, is it going to stay on? Well, yes, because the foam has a rough edge to it, and it works like Velcro. So I can put it in here, and now I have...
What is it? Does it make it smaller, shorter, so it's not as wide?
If you're larger or have bigger shoulders, or you just want it to drape slightly differently. So I'm going to do it with this one now, too. But it's just a fun trick that I do.
You know what? It's really different. I almost want to say leave the other one in so we can see the difference.
Oh, well, we can do that.
It does jet out quite a bit. And then here it's just a little bit softer. Oh, that's good. That's a nice little tip. Thank you very much for that.
So just cut it in half, or cut it just below the Velcro, and then turn it inside out, and it'll stay. You don't have to worry about it sliding.
Perfect. See?
Because you won't have the satin on that side.
You learn a lot of tricks when you start designing, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah, you really do. I know you love this color. I can see online, and you are ordering now, and it's great. And this would be fun. You know, all of your friends are power dressing and the big jewelry, and you show up in the big jewelry, and you look great, and you're in something so soft and so beautiful. There's something
this is just
so
fun
wonderful.
and funky. I just love this.
It is, isn't it, though? Just have a little fun with it. Wear
And
what
you can wear it
with
pretty much anything you want to wear it with, because every color is in this.
Yeah, you could, couldn't you, though?
There's a nice bright purple and pale lavenders and peaches and creams and ivories and gold beads and lurex in there. There are a lot of the crochet pieces, the flowers are lurex pieces here.
Wow, crochet, then sewn onto the Rami cotton. Beautiful.
You're seeing nothing but handwork.
Well, a brand new line of sweaters has launched. No one before has seen this lineup. I know some of you have been collecting for a number of years, and you are visiting and want to go on the air, so just stand by. After our break, we will do that. It's driving you crazy now.
Driving me nuts.
Okay.
I'm out of balance. Go figure that.
Well, talk about what your year has been like when we come back. We'll get into some personal stuff. Oh, that's right. We only have an hour. Come here. I'm going to hug you. We love you. Congratulations.
Thank you, honey.
ValueVision customers love the sweaters, and we are now offering a recap of all that we have had in this hour. Please consider getting your orders in now, because next hour is only going to be nuttier. Our item number that's up for the black sweater, A118385. I'll get back into that so you can see it on. The last of the medium and larges are here. The black or cream shawl is a personal recommendation. We do have some sets coming up of sweater sets, and there's one. Ooh, I like the one with all the gems on it, too.
That's one of my faves.
That's a great sweater. The purse, which is reversible, is here. We will have another hour. We're extending the show to next hour with Kepler, so you can go ahead and order now. and place your order during the break. Well, we all make our little changing adjustments out here, okay? And while we do that, we'll come back in something else, something new for you. It is crazy around here and fun and wonderful. So glad you could join us. I'll be here with you today and tomorrow, and then a little vacation, a voice relief. You could probably tell, a little vacation as of tomorrow afternoon, but we are planning another hour, and I should give you a little sneak peek. Yeah, let me do this. Hi, David. How are you? I'm going to show everybody the sweater, because when you see this on, you're going to want this so desperately. And it's fun, because you're a gem fan. You'll love this next one. Shell's here. We'll visit. You'll go on the air. You'll ask your questions. You'll even visit with Amy from General Hospital. And to everyone shopping, congratulations for buying the sweaters. Check out the color and check out gems everywhere. I love this. So fun. Actually, I was supposed to wear this tomorrow, but I think we'll change right now. You hurry back, and we'll do a little more visiting with Shell Kepler. I'm Carmela Richards on behalf of everybody at ValueVision. Thank you for being so patient today and getting your orders in. And again, we'll be back right after this. Just a quick change. Quick change.
On March 31st, shop the world from home when ValueVision brings you 3 hours live from Italy, plus exotic treasures from every corner of the globe.
March Madness and you and me, huh?
You and me, honey.
This is great. First big game of the tournament.
First big jewelry clearance of the year.
Between 15, 20,
40 points at the half.
40% off ValueVision's original retail price.
Unbelievable.
Incredible.
It is so nice to be together today.
Yes, it is, sweetheart.
Flip for it?
The real madness is letting a sports fan rule the remote this Wednesday during our jewelry clearance event.
Tune in this Tuesday for two 2-hour blocks of back-to-back shows on the Tuesday night lineup. See beautiful pieces of history during the 2-hour edition of The Coin Collector, where coins of the world are waiting to be discovered by both master and amateur collectors. And organize your small business, surf the net, or just have fun with the PC packages of the computer store. Now on for 2 exciting hours. All the action starts at 9 p.m. Eastern this Tuesday on the Tuesday night lineup.
ValueVision customer service representatives are available to answer your questions or concerns from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday through Friday, and now from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Saturdays as well. Your questions answered evenings and weekends. Another value from ValueVision.
I just love how they feel on. They're so soft.
They are. They
Welcome back. Shell Kepler is here on the air with us, and we're discussing gems.
Yeah.
Wearable gems.
Wearable
in a whole
gems,
new way.
yes, on our clothing.
Happy Saturday to you. I know you're in the spring mode, and we have spring sweaters for you. And a special line. These are very collectible, and all of the cards have a signature of Shell Kepler because they're all limited edition. So what do you think? You happy and having a good time?
Yeah, I am having a good time.
Good, I'm glad. You've changed. You've changed a lot. You have.
Changed.
Oh, David said don't go changing, our producer. We love her. She's great fun and quite a designer. In this hour, I was thinking maybe we could go through your process, that little detailed work you have to do to get these sweaters to us.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if hey, Lara, if we have, if the layouts, if you have them with you, I'd show them on air for May because they're kind of a cool
neat.
process.
Yeah, it is. We can't wait to see that. Also, maybe more of a personal side. We'll talk about General Hospital. Why are you smiling at me like that?
Well, kind of because I told you what the frame for my new license plate is going to say. My ex-husband's not worth going to jail for. I figured that's what was going to come up.
I'm hiding. We are live programming. Hey, ValueVision's the greatest place to be. We like to have a good time. Shopping should be fun. If you want the gem sweater, that's what I'm calling it, Shell's gem sweater. Being a gem fan, I mean, if you love ValueVision, you have a lot of gems, you'll want to order this. I'll get you an item number and everything in a minute, but you'll see it in the preview, check it out, and then Shell will have the spotlight on and you can visit and talk and all that. But here's preview. As we begin in the first segment here, really a wonderful opportunity. Don't let this slip through your hands. We have Shell Kepler, short sleeve, floral, pullover. Item number is A11842. We are now taking orders. All operators are on standby. Everybody's ready to go. This applique work is fantastic. Fantastic. And we will offer this to you with a complimentary long sleeve cardigan that is so beautiful. I mean, just when you look at it, you say to yourself, you can see yourself in it or not. It's beautiful, beautiful work. Lots of colors.
If ladies want to use it as a twin set, I would advise that they order them simultaneously so that they get their size.
And you want to do that now. The lines are getting very busy, and we're glad for your business, and we appreciate you. But, gosh, you want to get your order in now before it's all gone. I love the treatment all the way around the edges, this little crochet work. Item number is on the floral embroidered cardigan, A11843, A11843. Please order now. Don't wait until the end of the show because then you'll miss out, and I would feel bad if you missed out. Because first launch on the air of some brand new sweaters, and they're selling down. Limited edition, signed, only 600 made, and we have 100 gone already of the sweater that's on TV. Item number is A11843, just to let you know how things are going. And if you do want the gem sweater, please start your ordering process now. Oh, I like how you have that on. That's neat. Wait, you know, it's so funny. Everybody, literally bodies, can wear these sweaters a different way. You're really tiny and have a tiny waist, you can blouse it. And I want to wear mine open.
I have it with my rhinestone belt. That's my favorite belt.
That we need.
I know. Larry and Beth are going to see if we can get them.
We also have, we can't wait to talk with you about this wonderful wrap. We have a merino wool, which has the hand of...
Yeah, it is just fabulous.
If you're very fashion-forward, fashion-conscious, you'll know about pashmina, and we'll talk with you
This is a Harriet piece, because it's all hand-done silk embroidery on there.
That. A lot of you ladies like that, though. And silk, how nice.
Silk thread.
Please.
It's all silk thread.
Automated. I'm sorry to have to do the business side thing here because, you know, we want to just visit, but please use automated. Don't wait. These are $300-$400 pieces that we're selling on the air. We have the designer, the woman who's created this line for you.
These are made exclusively for me, these shawls, but I couldn't sign any more cards.
Kind of ran out of time, and, you know, I'm sure your hands felt it, too.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, introducing on ValueVision. Just start ordering. Here it comes. We have it on for you, too. We're crazy. It's like the ValueVision sweater designed by Shell Kepler, signed by Shell Kepler, only 600 made. We all have it on. We're all different body types. We're all different shapes and lifestyles. We want this jewel V neckline. It's the gem sweater. Gem sweater on TV in the neatest color. I mean, this color. If you're now, Katie's dark. I'm kind of more on the olive complexion. You're very fair. Everybody can wear this color. It's gorgeous.
The sweater itself is in a creamy, ivory
blush.
It is. It does have a blush tone, so it will look great on everybody's skin.
So
and if you come over here, I can show you some of the stones. Now, these are all hand sewn on.
Look at this, like a blue topaz.
I know. Think of all your gemstone rings that you have that you can wear with this.
Fun. Ladies and gentlemen, may I suggest to you two things. One, we accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover Card, credit card orders obviously go faster. Check direct is an option. But if you are new to us and want a ValueVision credit card, we can put everything you want on the ValueVision credit card. Ask. But one more, because I know you want the gem sweater, but one more, you have to see this too. It's exciting to see something so different. Think I'm wound up about it? Just a little, maybe.
This is showing blush on TV. I'm so glad.
Yeah.
Because it does. It really has just a tiny little pink cast, so everyone looks good.
Sort of a peachy pink, something that's just like delicious looking. Oh, my gosh. You have to see this.
Isn't that great?
You have to see this in person. This has incredible layout of little mirrors and starburst on it. It is a sheer mirrored shawl. Let's open it up so everybody can see. Marla, open that up. Thank you so much.
You have it inside out, honey.
Beautiful.
I hate it when that happens. Yeah,
Beautiful,
flip it the other way.
Do this, look at
then
this.
you can
Just
see
go
it.
like this. Look at that. And lots of beautiful.
You didn't realize
here, let
I
me
know.
put this on you. Colors and delicate and
All those mirrors.
wonderful, huh? And that you picked out for us. Yes, the question was, are we ready to get this party started? Yes, we've already started. Welcome into our customers. I know you've enjoyed
Hi, ladies.
Shell on General Hospital
All
for
the
years,
years.
but you've been designing for years too.
Yes. All the years that I've talked about layouts, this is coming in May, this sweater. It's a hydrangea sweater. This is the grass paper that it's done on. These are all the sequins. These are pearls and sequins underneath. This is all stitching. Every position, everywhere is accounted for. This is the ribbing. So everything that you see, and I can show you, if you hold that up, I got it. I'll go to the other side.
So this is the beginning for you, so you think of or see something.
It starts usually from an idea or a thumbnail sketch or whatever, and then it goes to graph form. So these are layouts.
Wow,
So you'll actually see this sweater, which is your favorite sweater, in May. And this is in butter yellow. And I don't know if I have the color combo chart here.
This is really interesting. This is a lot of time.
This is an enormous amount of time that goes into doing this. But
So
this is actually...
this isn't a celebrity endorsement. This is this woman's passion. Shel Kepler's here, and I know that so many of you have collected
what I
over the
really
years.
do.
Yeah.
Not that I'm giving up the day job, but... You know, I've had so many conversations about that lately, and it's so hard to give up being somebody that I've been forever.
Were you able to help invent? Obviously,
Yeah.
Amy. Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's really in there somewhere. Maybe.
I hope not.
I'm gonna have to be careful.
I like popping in and being her, but I sure wouldn't want to be her in real life. That's
Goodness gracious.
a definite. So anyways, I just thought everybody would like to see how this kind of works.
This blew my mind. I don't know if you want to show that, but yeah. Oh, there
sure.
That's kind of interesting too. Wow. I don't know how you do this in your spare time. I mean,
every-
that detail.
Every thread, if you go close on this,
Yeah.
every thread, every stitch, everything is accounted for, labeled, and then there's a whole other graph that goes with this, but this would represent the embellishment.
I can't imagine. The women must be so excited when you send a new layout to create these sweaters.
I don't know, there's so much detail, I wonder if they just say, oh, another shell.
We have a lot of interest in the gem sweater, the jeweled sweater. You can order it. We've got to start over here because I understand a lot of you have been waiting to see a combination of doing a little shell underneath or a half sleeve
Right, the sweater set.
Sweater set. Boy, all I can tell you is everything is selling down. Everything is limited edition, actually collectible edition. We are ValueVision offering Shel Kepler sweaters, first time ever. I'm Carmela Richards, and we will welcome your call in a moment. But take us here, Shel, to our first item, please.
Oh, isn't this, I happen to like this a lot.
It's warm. Yeah, I love that color.
I'm going to take it off this, well, here. If you guys come over to me, I can kind of show you. The layout that I just showed you, that's what would be, you would see something similar for this particular piece of embellishment here. You would see every thread accounted for. Now, these are real long bugle beads, these gold ones. They're different. But everything, every piece, every single solitary stitch is accounted for on a layout.
Right there. I mean, just think about it. You're sewing in one color.
Right.
Actually, then there's another texture, and then you're sewing beads on top of that. That is
And that's
fabulous work.
what gives me the dimension. This is a nice, soft, minty color, but this is a nice, deep emerald green here. So that's making the veins of the leaves. And as you go down, it's a moss thread here. So you've got so many different shades of greens and
You really know your
lavenders.
flowers, though. I mean, you really learned
Sometimes
a
I
lot.
make some up, though.
That's okay, though.
Sometimes I make up flowers that don't really exist.
Well, and actually, the comment from the control room was, my gosh, that was one flower out of a beautiful bouquet.
And every detail is accounted for. There's nothing here that hasn't been thoroughly accounted for on a piece of paper that I'm sitting on.
Wow.
And that's how I learn it, by osmosis.
Here.
Just joking.
Here, I'll take When we watch the copy of this tape, we're going to say, what were we doing?
No, I don't ever
what?
watch tapes. Oh, no.
You know
Oh,
it's
no.
great. It isn't just a
I've embarrassed myself once. I'm not going to do it again.
Well, thanks for letting me jump in here with you then. But you know, it isn't about just, oh, it's a business and it's a shopping channel. This is our love. This business is my love. This is Shel's love. We wanted to share it with you, and I'm so glad you love it. Right down to, you do some neat things.
Look at the little scallop edge. I
here.
wanted to have I wanted it to pop just a little bit more. So I did the rayon scallop in a paler ivory.
And I'm glad you're using rayon because this will keep its shape year after year after year.
Oh,
after year,
absolutely.
you know, and you don't have to dry clean them. You don't have to be
I prefer
fussy.
you hand wash them. Although Ori says you don't have to, I do prefer it. But
Speaking of callers, we've got to get to the phone lines. Who
Let's
was it that
do
wanted
that.
to say hi? Someone that knows Shell? Guys? Who wanted to go on the air with Shell?
lots of people I know that already called.
Shauna?
Shauna.
Hi, Shauna. You're here on the air. Hi, Shauna.
Hi.
How are you, Shauna?
I'm good, Sal. It's nice to meet you, Carmela.
Nice to meet you, too. So you know one another?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes, I do Shell's website.
Oh, that's you.
That's me.
Very nice to meet you. I love that photograph of Shell in the Victorian, the long dress. I love that open. It's great.
I have lots of pictures of Shell.
Oh, that's nice. And you did this website just because you're a fan.
Because Shell is the Victorian designer, and she deserves this website.
Shauna, you're so sweet.
Well, you are too. So it's a mutual admiration society.
It's been fun out here today. Have you been enjoying the show?
Oh, yes, and I had to pre-order all of the sweaters.
Oh, wonderful.
And, Carmela, I just want to compliment ValueVision on the way that they have not only embraced Shell, but embraced Shell's ladies. I mean, we feel very wanted and very welcomed, and it's a nice change.
Well, we're glad.
And I want to say the same thing. I want to thank everybody here because it's been really nice. My ladies are so important to me. They're such a big part of my life because they've been wearing my
That's who you're
stuff.
designing for.
Exactly. I do it for them, and they're very happy. So thank you, everybody. I appreciate it.
Well, we're a big family.
Yeah, and that's what it is here, ValueVision.
It really is very much that way. Everybody is so warm and fuzzy. It's really nice.
And I always
It's a
say
nice
this.
change.
Yeah.
Well, Carmela, you don't come across fuzzy on the TV, but if Shell says you are, then I know
She
you are.
is. What she is. Trust me. And a lot of fun to go out with.
out here. Let me tell you now.
I want you to know I had to
were you
order
before? They gave you
DirecTV
such
just
a
so I could see you.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I had to get DirecTV just so I could see ValueVision, and I'm addicted. Carmela, I love your jewelry.
Thank you. Oh, best prices, best
They have
stuff.
fabulous. Oh, you want to talk about an outlet store, Shauna? Oh,
We'll go
my
bonkers
goodness.
here.
It is. They have the best jewelry here. For real.
Yeah, for real.
For real.
Well, I'm going to have to make a trip.
You should. We'll work something
That'd
out.
be fun. You next visit. It'll be fun. We'll all go out.
Lovely to talk to you, and I'll talk to you soon.
Take care, Shauna. Thank
Okay,
you.
bye-bye.
So everyone who wants to go up on the website,
Yes.
check it out.
Yes.
Shell
It's
Kepler at
Kepler.
AOL.com.
That'd be that. Then you will get Shauna,
Isn't that nice?
who gets direct access to me all the time.
So anyone that has any requests, and of course you can email us here at
especially
VVTV.
if it's something, some kind of an embellishment, a color. Let's talk about doing those leggings, anything special or a specialty item, any kind of a purse, or just let me know.
Hats.
Hats, I
please.
love hats.
Hats would be great. Gloves
I
would
love
be
hats.
really good.
I love hats.
Boots would be fun too. Look at me over there.
I'll do some hats. I will definitely do some hats because I am a sweater queen, but boy,
I
hats.
can see you in hats. You were on the our programming guide, and I
made that hat.
love that shot of you in a hat. It's just a profile. It's really beautiful. Well, you know, we've decorated a set in flowers, and flowers are the theme. When Shell was just a little girl, she worked in a flower shop with her that her mom owned and operated, and really fell in love with the flowers. You know, things that happen to you early in life tend to affect who you are when you're a little bit older. We're glad that this effect took place today. These flowers on beautiful cotton sweaters, year-round sweaters, timeless. A touch of femininity in a world that really needs it right now. We want our glamour back, and we love this kind of glamour. So as we shout it out to you to order now. Lois is next to go on the air, but ladies, if you want Shell Kepler short sleeve, floral pullover in sizes small, extra small through 3X, order now, and then we'll get to the long sleeve in a moment.
Right,
But,
and if you want it as a sweater set, and this is a great way, this is great for office dressing. With a straight skirt, you can pull it off as if you were wearing a blazer to
I
work.
love this color. It's like, you can't wear cream because it's too light. You don't like to wear anything that's too pink or too
sparkle.
peach. This is like just everything rolled into one. All the good
See all
stuff.
the stuff on here.
Yeah, isn't that pretty though? Very delicate look. Now, do I want to do a long sleeve over this? Do I want to do this here?
Sure, absolutely. I don't know if that's the size. They probably have it over there, but yeah.
But I would want to do this. Do I want to order my actual size on both? Oh, yeah, that's pretty.
Unless you know what? I will say, in this particular case, if you want the cardigan larger, that's fine to go up one size, but it should layer perfectly.
Ooh, that is so beautiful.
But can't you
like
see
that.
now wearing that to the office with a skirt or something?
Yes, but I want my mom to have this for Mother's Day. But giving her a bouquet that will never die. That would be nice. All those
And it'll
flowers.
never be in fashion, and it'll never be out of fashion.
Yeah,
So
you
when you
said
get
that.
tired of wearing it, put it away for a couple of seasons
Some
and take it
people
back
say, well,
out.
what does that mean? It's never in, it's never out. And I went, it's
just what
like
it
a
is.
signature.
Right, it's just what it is.
All right, and next to go on the air is, tell me guys again. All right, Lois, you're here. Welcome in. You're on the air, Lois.
Hi, Lois.
Hi, Shell. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. I've spoken to you before. I'm on other networks,
Uh-huh.
and I've been shopping with you for 10 years now,
Oh,
wonderful.
Thank you, Lois.
and I enjoy all your things.
Thank you.
And I had watched you at one time when you left another network, and I had sent you a picture of myself in my first outfit that I got from you.
Oh.
And then I found you, and I was so glad. So I've been shopping with you on the other network. Then I saw you the other night that you were coming on here.
Yes.
Keeping track of her now. She's here. She's not going anywhere else now. I'm not going to let her go.
They're
and
really
it's so
nice here,
to
Lois.
see you again.
They're really, really nice here. It's a whole different thing.
Different world.
Yep.
It really is. So you're a fan, obviously, of the sweaters, Lois.
Oh, I love the sweaters. I just wish I could buy one of these.
You'll get there. We're all going to catch up. Do you have a favorite color or a favorite flower? I mean, how do you usually decide what you're going to buy from the show?
I just love her pastel colors. I have so many outfits. You know, I have her two-piece outfit, and everything that I wear, I always get compliments. Everybody always, says how nice I look, and I wear them like out, to church, to weddings, even to work. And I have your bookshelf, and I have made, oh my goodness, the jean jacket.
Uh-huh.
Cool.
I got your jean jacket, and I made all the embellishments on it, and I got your white short on the jean vest, and I made the embellishments on that.
That's wonderful. Now,
And I've made embellishments on pants.
Well, this time I've done it for you.
save you some work.
Uh-huh.
We're glad you had a chance to meet. Is this the first time you've spoken with Shell?
Oh, no,
No,
I've
she's
spoken
spoken
to
with you
her
before.
a lot of times on the other networks.
Now, how long have you been gone from the other world?
Sounds like a soap opera, doesn't it? And
know,
that's what my
fine.
life has been. I've been gone for, I don't remember.
Okay,
Gosh,
that's good. Don't think
amnesia.
about it.
It's like this.
We're just glad you're
Lock.
here because obviously if you're like Lois and you like to buy the sweaters, you're looking for something new, and if they're not out there,
Yes,
you're
you
like
want
hungry
new,
for
exactly. Why would you want to wear
Yeah.
something from last season and
Right.
see it again?
Right.
Never
Yeah.
got that concept. Had a little problem with that, Lois.
them. Yeah, we understand it though. So just keep tuned in, and we'll always let you know via the internet and programming guide, and of course over the airwaves. Okay.
And really and truly, there are only 600 of each. That's it. I'm not making any more, and I'm not
Okay.
doing it again.
Even if we say pretty please with a cherry on top,
Nope.
it doesn't work, does it?
No, private label is something else. If you want private label, I could probably do that, but not the sweaters.
Keep us in touch, Lois, and thank you for the call.
Oh, yeah, thank you very much. And it's nice not to see yourself coming and going. That's why I love about your clothes.
Yeah, I bet.
Well, thank you. And you'll see even fewer now.
Yeah, it'll
All
be
right,
more
bye-bye,
interesting.
Shell. And bye, Amanda. Is your name Amanda?
Carmela.
Oh, Carmela, I'm sorry.
That's
And
all right.
I didn't even greet you when I said hello. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay, because I'm there too. We're all so excited about meeting Shell and having her here. You come back again. It's nice to have the new customers join us on the air today. Appreciate
All right,
it, Lois.
bye-bye.
Bye-bye,
now.
Lois. Take care.
We welcome all of you, and ValueVision's been up on the air since 1991, and many of us here have been in the industry as pioneers since the 80s. Don't ask about age, no. No, don't start with that. But knowing of
You're
Shell's
the one that
goodies,
keeps going there, not me.
feeling guilty. All right. But anyway, so many of us have seen these things and want them, but would I shop from another shopping channel? Because we have the best here. So Shell is here. Quality of the sweaters, magnifique. And, of course, the sewing is great, but the pattern is wonderful. And I hope we're going to be showing the sweater here because I can't wait anymore. We have a sweater, if I could just steal a second of your time, that really is a signature and can be the signature for so many of us that only shop ValueVision. And the reason we do is because we have very upscale taste. We like
Yes.
everything at a good price. We're kind of fussy. We're sort of tough customers. And
More
this
sophisticated.
is us. Yeah, I'd like to just stand up for a second. I like it open. Shell's got a button
Yeah,
up
I've got
with a
it
belt
buttoned up
on.
and
And
belted.
it's just so cool, but gems along the edges, very fine, very fun, and on sale for $48.99. I looked at the
Ooh.
price, I thought this was great. You did not.
That is a really great price. No, I didn't.
You know what? I need to ask you about that.
No, I didn't.
Our pricing. That's a little lower than normal.
That's a really great price for this
What kind of
sweater.
wholesale? What would
all
it have been
hand done.
elsewhere? Can you give us an idea?
Yeah, I could. I could tell you. It'd be
You were going to look it up.
$68.
Well, we just have
And
to...
that would be cutting it. That would be cutting it.
Now, that's for the cardigan, guys. Do we have... That's for this, right? I have the right item on for $48.99. We're giving these away. Oh, what a nice present. Order now, order two, order as many as you like. If you have a sister, sister-in-law, whatever your life may be like, you're buying for other people, please order by using automated as well, okay? Now, we're going to go ahead and move on to our next item. Okay, we weren't on the gem. We're on the embroidered cardigan, okay.
We're on the twin set.
All right, you guys. I have to wait now.
It's still a good price.
I don't want to have to be patient sometimes. You're using this color a lot in this hour. We're seeing it a lot. Is this sort of a staple in your wardrobe?
It just works right now. It was just working for me, and I got drawn to it a couple times. I don't even know why. But the fact is, it looks great on the skin. It's that wonderful blush again.
Doesn't it, though?
And you know what? It goes with whites. It goes with ivories. It's just great for springtime.
And the weight of this is great for springtime. If it gets a little too hot, you can still wear this.
I mean, this is a great set. Couldn't you see ladies going to church in this on Easter Sunday?
Yes, I can.
I mean, it's not too dressy, and it's sophisticated, but it's just real nice and feminine, and it's got that nice, fresh spring look to it.
Just to set things straight, your jeweled ecru sweater, which you thought was going to be $60 and $68, did you say? It's going to be $59.99.
Really?
Yeah, that's all. $59.99.
Okay, these are really good prices here.
Yes, they are, but that's ValueVision. We do that with everything gold and gems and electronics, so just have fun. All right, back to the phone lines, but first, here's the overview. We have a floral embroidered cardigan. We've been talking about the twin pieces because you want to do them together.
Yes, that's the intent.
And the price tag is $48.99. Unbelievable.
And that's for the cardigan.
You did a length I thought was really nice, too.
There's something really nice about when your sweater goes over your hips. Most women want to cover certain areas.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it.
One of them, huh?
The back side, the hip, and the thigh area is something that, you know...
It's tasteful, too.
Exactly.
And it just really
That's what I'm saying. It really looks like, I mean, you can wear it straight to the office.
What kind of comments do you get when you're out and about regarding the clothing? And is it, because it's not the first comment. It's like, oh, Amy, or hi, Shell.
It just depends. People usually, I mean,
You get a lot of looks.
Stopped for my clothes all the time.
We were together in Washington for the launch of the Evolutionary Furs, and we went to this little Irish pub for some fish and chips. As soon as we walked in there, it was like, you couldn't even walk in there. It was so crowded. It was like, you know, the parting of the waters here. There was a nice big space for us because it was Amy. Everybody recognized you. It was so nice, dads, moms, and young people, and it's got to be great to touch people's lives like that.
Well, it's really interesting to me because at this point, they touch my lives. You know, yeah, because America's, you know, I mean, I've grown up in most people's eyes with them, and people are just real friendly and warm. So it's kind of nice.
And I love when they come up, like our producer, one of our executive producers, he said to you, Craig, he says, well, you know, about the show, you wanted somebody to come back that had been there years ago. It's great because it's been a lifestyle that you followed for a long time. I'm going to ask you a little favor. I know we've been chatting. You need to get your order in, but use automated. The lines are just really cooking, and we appreciate the business. If you can't use automated, that's okay, too, because we have operators to assist you. Beautiful color, wonderful flowers, and what I thought was neat was on this sweater, it's a very delicate, lighter hand that the flowers are at the bottom, so as not to distract from the flowers on the cardigan, on the shell.
On the shell, exactly, so that you get a really nice balance. I do asymmetrical and things a lot.
Because you wear tested. I mean, you put it on and see if it works.
I do.
Sure. Mary's next to say hi. Welcome into Mary. You're on the air, Mary.
Hi, so it's Mary McCarthy from Visalia, California.
Hi, Mary. How are you?
I am so happy to see you back.
Thank
you don't know, I'm in withdrawal when you're not on. I just have to say these are beautiful clothes, and you know I have a whole closet that my husband had to build a whole room.
I am very well aware.
And I'm filling it up with your beautiful things, and your clothing it's timeless. You can wear it anywhere, anytime. I wore a sweater to my dentist office today and got wonderful compliments that you had done about 4 or 5 years ago, and they're easy care for me. I'm a teacher and a mom, and I can wash them in cold water and hang them up to dry, and they're just beautiful.
Wonderful to hear that.
So, and they're easy to pack, too. You can roll them and
Roll
throw
them
them
up.
in your suitcase.
That's what I always tell everybody. Fold them and then just roll them, and they'll only be this big. And
Beautiful idea.
But sweaters are so great to travel with, aren't they?
Oh, definitely. But they're so feminine, too. You know, that's so nice.
I think
And you can
that's
put them with a
interesting.
pair of jeans. Like I have one of your sweaters on with a pair of jeans today, and it looks great. You can go anywhere.
Dress them up, dress them down, any way you want to do it. I
bet.
love this sweater set, though, for work. I think it's got a very, very professional business look
to
to
do
it
this.
with the skirt, don't you think?
Yes, very much so.
Gorgeous.
I love that you're dressing in these sweaters. Like you said, you went to the dentist office, you're wearing one of the sweaters. You must feel really dressed in these. And even if you're just
yes,
running
yes.
errands there.
And people always talk about it. You know, they look at it and go, where did you get that? That is so gorgeous. I think I've gone to an expensive boutique.
Well, what do you tell them?
I tell them, Shell Kepler. She's the best fashion designer ever.
That's great. Did you gravitate towards these sweaters right away when you first saw them?
Oh, yeah, especially the blue one. When I saw it on a brochure, I thought, oh, my gosh, that's out of this world. But all the sweaters are gorgeous.
Thank you. Wait till you see May.
Oh.
And
I can hardly wait, and we're thrilled that ValueVision has been intelligent enough to pick you up as a designer because you are the best.
They've been very kind to me here, and they really let me make what I want to make and do what I want to do. And nobody changes colors on me or reorders anything.
Do that to you? No, we're a great gathering spot for artists.
They know. It used to drive me nuts.
Oh, we appreciate that. And we appreciate ValueVision. They have been wonderful to all the Lacy ladies.
I'm so
So
glad.
thank you.
Oh, you're a Lacy lady. How do we become a Lacy lady? Is it open
you
to the
just
public?
buy you just have a wardrobe that you wear shell just about every day.
Yes, and if anyone wants to be on the mailing list, you can do it through Carol Goodnight, or Shauna will forward on any information, and you can get the newsletter. So if you go to shellkepler@aol.com, Shauna will pass it on to Carol Goodnight. Carol Goodnight is the editor of the newsletter.
And there's a whole lot of us on AOL.
And you're going to be very busy. You guys are going to be very busy after the show because you're going to get a lot of people emailing you.
They talk to each other all the time.
Oh, we
My
do?
ladies
Nice.
communicate. They have parties. They do all sorts of stuff.
Really?
We have chat rooms on AOL. We have a special bulletin board called the Victorian Board. So if anyone gets on AOL, they need to get a hold of us, and we'll show them how to get there.
Is there a little collecting going on there? Do you sort of swap or trade or buy?
Oh, definitely. Oh,
Really?
we buy and sell. We swap. Well, we do all kinds of things. Which the clothes are timeless.
Can I get your take on the pricing here at ValueVision?
Oh, fantastic prices. You guys are really doing a nice job.
So we're beating the prices from where they were before as well.
Doing excellent job.
Well,
We're just thrilled.
Good.
Thank you so much. Hang on to Shell. She's wonderful.
Thanks,
Our
Mary.
pleasure. Thank
She's
you,
the
Mary.
Mary, I'll see you soon, okay?
That'll be wonderful.
Okay.
Okay, thank you so much for letting me talk to you, and thank you, ValueVision.
Hey,
Mary.
we're
Take care, hon.
pleased to have all the new customers. Shell sweaters are a hit. I know we're going to be moving on here shortly, but we have a lot of interest in this color. Light and dark skin can wear it anywhere in between. A beautiful gift to give someone you love. And it's superior sewing, and this is all hand done. Sizes to fit everyone. We'll bring up the sizing chart for you. We're recommending automated as well, too. But there's a shot of just some of the leaves and flowers. And I love how you add just a little bit of that glitter to really just make it punch, you know.
What's refracting the light is a long bugle bead. So that's what's making it sparkle on this particular one. You can see the pearls on there. They're gold beads. There are green beads, there are pearls, everything. But what's sparkling, there are no sequins on this. It happens to be the bugle beads, the cut bugle beads that are refracting the light this time.
We have the sizing chart up on the screen for you. Item number is, I'll give that to you in a moment, but let me get you the sizing. If you're a size 2-4, you're an extra small like Shell. If you're a 6-8, you're a small. 10-12, you're a medium. A large, you're a 14-16. 18-20 is 1X. For the 2X ladies out there, you're a 22-24, and if you're a 26, you're a 3X. You have a wonderful opportunity now to dress in a very refined way, which we haven't seen in a long time, you know.
I really do love this for professional looks.
I think so, too. With even a navy skirt or something in ivory, a linen would be nice, but it's like...
But also, you wear it with a pair of blue jeans, and you can completely dress it down, you know.
And too many times we think about how Mom dressed when we were little girls, looking up to Mom. She was always so feminine and beautiful, and the hair was always just so, or, you know, those memories are great. You're making them now for the people in your life, and it's wonderful stepping out with a star like Shell, and everybody recognizes her, and you just sit back and just smile for her, but when you step out dressed like this, you become the star, and I know you want that.
In these clothes. Absolutely. My ladies really like to make a statement. They like glamour. They like to feel special. And it's so much fun to put something on that's so easy. There's not a lot of thought that has to go into it for one of my ladies to put this on. She looks great. She looks totally pulled together. And it's simple. Sweaters are simple.
They are, aren't they? And it's like you don't have to fuss with anything. You're tucking it
You
in.
just
And
throw them on and
just
you go.
Sure. So you have some basic slacks you really like or a skirt you really love. Just change it with using different sweaters. It's just fun. Lightweight enough to wear year-round. Well, this time is really flying. We only have like 30 minutes left. I mean, so much more to show you. If you want to get on the air, please let us know now while you're placing your order. And we're actually saying order your real size. Do not order a size up. You don't need to do that.
No, you don't need to.
Unless you
really feel that you want to. But I would order both pieces in the same size. That's what I would do.
Okay. I see what you're saying, guys. Well, we have the sweaters we have on. Let me just mention as a coming up. All right, let me do this. I know you can't wait, neither can I, but I'm having to be patient today. The sweater that Shell and I are wearing are items A11839. So when they come back to us for a shot, you're going to see them on us. I know our models are wearing them too, but we have them on. You can order them now. The sweaters are A11839, and I wanted to be able to show them to you. So, Bill, if you can, maybe just show them as we wrap up. Hand wash all of your beautiful sweaters. Or send them to your dry cleaner if you really want to do that, but you don't need to. In fact, it's not good to dry clean anything with beads and all that because they get weird.
No, you can't take the one that I have on. You shouldn't.
Yes, you can't take
dry cleaners strip the color off of sequins and off of jewels.
So just hand wash. Someone said you can put them in the washer on delicate, but
I'm kind of picky and.
Yeah, well, they breathe too, so they really don't hold a scent. So enjoy wearing them.
Natural fiber.
I know you're waiting to see this, but we have to make a pit stop, and I have all your paperwork, so I'm going to hand this to you.
Oh, right.
Should we show everybody that?
Sure. This was, as I was flying in the other day, I can't remember if it was Vogue or Elle or one of the stacks of magazines that I read on the plane, and I saw this ad, and it cracked me up, because, first of all, it's not pashmina, but whatever, they called it what they wanted to. This is the same size, actually, it's approximately the same size as mine. Mine's out of merino wool, but mine has hand-done embroidery on it, that's silk embroidery. So it's approximately 7 feet long and just about 3 feet wide. And mine is definitely not $179. So I just wanted to show the difference in that because I was shocked when I saw it. Oh, no. Carmela, that looks great.
What? Yeah, it's going to be great, isn't it? So we have a wrap for you. No, I need to go the other way. Hang in there for me for just a second. I will bring one to you. You brought this wrap in for us. Private collection, right?
Yes, this is actually, I could have done this as limited edition. However, I couldn't find any more cards. I just couldn't do it.
Well, you ran out of time, girl. So this says it's finest pashmina.
Right, and that isn't pashmina.
What is pashmina, really? Do you
Pashmina comes from, oh gosh, Larry, you're right. I did kind of forget. Chyangra, something like that, goat in the Himalayas. It's only one kind of goat that pashmina comes from, and they're bred at 9,000 to 14,000 feet. And the finest pashmina comes from their neck and around here and on their tummies, and they shave them to make the shawls.
And the goats are really cold, you said, after they shave them.
I would think
really?
So. If I were up at that altitude, I'd be freezing if I didn't have any fur, but you know.
So mine is pashmina, but you're not doing that.
People somehow think that the wrap itself is called a pashmina. It's not. This is a shawl. This is made out of merino wool. The hand on this is absolutely as soft as any cashmere you will ever find. It breathes, but all of this work that you see here,
gorgeous.
This is about 3 feet, approximately 3 feet long here. All of this, the only thread on here that isn't silk is on this one because there's a little hint of silver lurex here.
Gorgeous.
But this is all hand-done. I know it looks like computer embroidery, but it is not. Look at the back.
Look, there's the back. That's how you tell. Look at that. See the back of it? All right, we are opening up all phone lines to this wonderful, brand new merino wool. I love how soft this is.
It's winter weight if you want to layer it. It's summer weight if you want to use it on a
I didn't know you brought pink. I didn't know you brought it in pink.
Yes,
That's
pink and ivory. Aren't they gorgeous?
Oh, the ivory's wonderful, too. Oh, my gosh.
The ivory for all of my ladies goes with the 5th anniversary collection. It's the same color, and it's a similar pattern, so you can mix and match with that if you want to.
You know what? I just need to go over here and do this real quick to all of you. to all of you shopping today and having a good time that want to visit with Shell. Let us know as we giggle because we're having a very good time.
Look how
we want to
large
make
this is.
sure you get this and enjoy it. I love
We draped this over the table at Larry's house the other day. It's huge. It is huge.
It's so
now,
fun to wear it.
Approximately the same size with no embroidery, nothing, and trust me, it's not pashmina. Is $179, and this one's $89.
$89.
Which is a really, really good value.
That's a really important aspect of shopping, too. I mean, we're so used to buying, spending a little bit and getting a lot at
Will you hold
ValueVision.
half that for me, and I'll take the other half?
Show the length. So that you're going to get the same thing here, too. Wow, that's
Look
long.
at this.
Wowee. That is 33
you're
inches
talking
wide.
A lot
72
of wool.
inches long.
A lot of wool in this. And look how much embroidery there is.
That'd be pretty over a bed or anywhere.
Fabulous. You want to flip that so we can show the right side of the embroidery? Thank you, honey.
Isn't that gorgeous, though? Ivory pink or black, your choice. And on the ivory you've done, what are the colors here?
They're kind of taupey, sand. They go with, as I said before, my 5th anniversary collection. But isn't that beautiful? But
Yes.
it's all hand-done silk embroidery.
And then the pink, sold. Want the pink? You have to be online now. This is the only time we have to offer you, and I don't mean to be
I
so
would say that
nudgy,
this is
but
a much, much better value than what I found in the magazine.
what was it again? $179?
$179 for...
Wow, for what they say is pashmina.
Right.
A real pashmina would even be more than that.
Oh, a real pashmina this size would probably be $1,000 easily.
Yeah. Oh, wow. It's gorgeous, and it's got a nice soft hand to it. Wraps are all the rage. It's springtime, but it's still a little windy.
Everybody, any awards show you go to, anywhere, everyone has a shawl, a wrap, a scarf, like the Georgette thing or this. Everybody is wrapped in
Well,
these.
it's such a great look. I mean, and you know what? It's smart. Even if you're just heading out and have a blazer on, but it's a little chilly, you want to put the finishing touch on. Once you start wearing wraps, a whole new world opens up.
Oh, yeah.
It's such an attitude to dress in a
Oh,
wrap.
I love it.
We're putting up a clock because they're half sold out. So if you are almost half sold out, if you do want to order the Shell Kepler Merino wool shawl, which are
Do a
really
close-up
beautiful
on that
gifts.
pink so the ladies can see
Love
the pink
that
embroidery.
pink.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Look at that. And you know when you're doing sleeveless or something a little more exposed because you're going out in the evening or it's summertime, you want a little wrap, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, the pink
Yeah,
is great.
if we could show the pretty embroidery on this.
Here it is.
All that
Neat.
hand-done silk embroidery.
That's exceptional. Just exceptional.
And it's just the softest baby pink.
All of our models are shopping. You shopping? You're shopping.
They're into it. They're into it.
Ladies,
It really does have the hand of a very, very fine cashmere.
Yes, it does.
Isn't it nice?
Yes, it's exceptional.
Not, if anyone's thinking, oh, wait, in the summertime I wouldn't want to be doing that because, wool itches on bare skin. This does not itch. This is soft. You could wrap a baby in this.
Yeah, I would have thought. It is so beautiful. Mother's Day gift.
Great
to
gift
grandmama, to your favorite girlfriend, to a sister, to yourself.
Absolutely.
To echo the words of several of our models over there. You need an item number, Katie? It's A11879. We have, an explosion in our phone room, and I'm really glad, and I'm just saying that, referencing that there are a lot of calls. I don't want you to think there's something physically going on, but this is like a soap opera look here, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, this is something you'd see on the soaps and dream about how fabulous she looks, and I want to look like that and have that lifestyle.
It's a very glamorous look that anyone can pull off. And you're talking such an incredible value.
How about that? Pretty fun. And over your sweaters, how grand,
yeah.
you know?
It's great. Then you don't have to wear a jacket over them. Just throw them on. And like I said, just wrap it a couple times. It will layer. It keeps you warm, but it won't keep you hot unless you wrap it over something else, you know?
And doesn't interfere with the beadwork on the sweaters or catch on anything, you know?
It just kind of looks great with it.
That's fun, though.
It's a very dramatic look.
Please call now. I don't want you to miss out. We're going to go back to the phone lines and say hi while we do. I'm so glad you did the bright, too, because so many women are into the white metal, the platinum now, you know?
And it's just got the touch of Lurex going through here. That's the only part of this that isn't the silk. There's just that little Lurex that has it popping a little.
Well, I thought we were going to spend a little more time, but let me look at my clock. Time is really ticking down. We are about 20 minutes away from the top of the hour. Now, we're coming back tomorrow in the afternoon. Can I steal a little bit of time here? Let's spend a little bit more time. This is long and luxurious and wonderful. You could hide behind here.
Yeah. You know what? I could have used this to change, you guys.
It's Shell's portable changing room. What are they doing behind the wrap? It really and truly, I could have. And I'm in my 90s, so don't get too carried away there.
She is.
I'm hiding.
She is in a nightgown. The truth comes out. You fessed up. I wasn't going to bust you, but
It's a satin gown. down. You could wear it for you could wear it at night. You could wear it during the day. But, you know, with shell sweaters, I wanted something, a texture, and I thought about Victorian, because I have a love for Victorian. I used to do the line of Victorian dolls, and I always chose satin, and satin or silk was so fun to work with all these beaded embellishment pieces. So I thought something simple and wonderful. And how great it also works out for your wraps. In pink, this would be so fun.
Oh.
In the ivory would be great, but I just love this whole
one of
fringe
each.
Inspired. I'd like this with Western wear. I kind of dig Western wear, too. You know, we talked about that.
So
Wouldn't that be
cool
fun?
looking with Western wear.
Do you like to wear Western? Yeah, you like the Western boots and the hats and the jackets. This would be so cool.
I mean, these things are huge, ladies.
They are, aren't they, though?
And they really are. I promise you, they have a gorgeous, gorgeous hand. Gorgeous hand to them.
Back to the phone lines for a quick call, and then we've got to move on. But at $89.99 call now, I'd just like to give this as a gift this summer. I think it'd be a really sweet,
to me.
wonderful gift.
I want one.
To you. Joni wants to say hi to you. Joni, you're here on the air. Welcome in, Joni.
Good afternoon, ladies.
Hi, Joni.
Hi, Sarah. It's such a pleasure to finally speak with you. For a number of years, my sister and my mom have been ordering your fashions from the other network and often buying me gifts for Christmas and my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And today, I haven't seen you in a while, and I just was surfing the channels, and I caught you, and I purchased several items from your new collection.
Oh.
And I absolutely love your designs. I'm a high school English teacher, and you can't even believe how many compliments I receive from the students. They're fascinated by my wardrobe.
I have so many, well, you've heard me, I'm sure. So many ladies tell me that it captures children's or the kids' attention.
I think that's neat. And they must admire you, how beautiful you look.
Oh, absolutely. I collect antiques, and especially from the Victorian period. My house is Victorian. And it's just everything in my life. I love just the feeling and the femininity of the flowers and the beads. It's terrific. I mean, you're probably, I'd say, for the past 10 years, someone who truly has captured that.
Oh, thank you, Joni. Thank you. You're real sweet. I appreciate that.
Oh, thank you. And keep up the good work, and I can't wait until your show in May.
Well, thank you for finding me today.
That's funny. We're just flipping through the channels, and there we were.
Yeah.
Isn't it, as they
It was
say?
so funny. I was supposed to go somewhere today, and my husband was delayed, and I said, thank goodness.
Well, we
I've been having too much fun.
We appreciate the educators out there. Where do you teach? What state?
I teach in Long Island, in New York State.
Oh, great. Good. We've got a lot of Long Island shoppers here at ValueVision.
Thank you again.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Joni. Take care.
Joni.
You too. Bye-bye.
All the best. Do we have different shoulder pads in this one?
Yeah.
A little bit different?
No, they're probably the same one, but if you want them different, I'll make them different for you.
Let's see. That's right. We should show you that little trick.
Yeah.
This is a custom designed sweater. If you've ever had anything custom, as soon as the word custom comes out, you can add several $100s to that bill. Well, Shell Kepler has been designing really from the get-go, sewing at the age of 4, working in the flower shop with her mother, a soap opera star for many years in General Hospital. She plays Amy, and many of you love her and have followed her through her career. If you've just joined ValueVision, we're going to do a 2-hour recap later this hour. But I want to thank you so much just for being who you are. I think you're great and fun and wonderful.
Thanks, Carmela.
And you're very particular about what you're putting on television, because this is not a normal star endorsement. This is really someone's passion that they want to
really
come through. And you made something that's so us. This one.
Oh,
This is so us, isn't it? It's so ValueVision.
Jewels and bows, and if you come over here,
Yeah.
what looks like a collar, it really isn't. It's outlined with silver bugle beads and little seed beads in between, and you have just all this handwork. But couldn't you imagine wearing this with a topaz, an amethyst?
Mm-hmm. Some of you have some beautiful gems from us, and if you do, this is your sweater. If you love Rose de France, or if you like Kunzite or Morganite or Pink Sapphire or Tourmaline, my gosh, or Savarite or any of the gems. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing for the very first time on television, Shell Kepler's Jewel V-neck sweater, and it is our gem sweater. We're offering it now. You're seeing some detail. We're going to tell you more about it, but you're ordering from ValueVision, shipped directly to your front door, and it is a limited edition. We've got the entire stock right here in-house. We will ship within 48 hours you start shipping, and your chance to really buy something that I think the ValueVision women can now branch out and say, this is another way to connect.
And this has hidden button closure. I don't know if you...
Yeah, I noticed that on the inside. That was a really nice touch.
Because it won't look good if they're on the outside of this one.
See the outside? All along
and that way
the
you
edge
can wear
of
it the way I'm wearing it and not have buttons showing, and, you know.
That's cool.
So if you want to...
So you have it belted. This is a cool belt. We're hopefully going to get that.
I know. I'm hoping that we can get this made. Everybody wants this belt.
Yeah, it's just a great belt.
I have 2 of them.
Great necklace, too. It would be fun to wear around the neck. But now these beads go all the way, and gems, all the way around
all the way
the
around,
front
and the
here.
cuff, too.
Look at this.